Good morning, or should I say good afternoon. I am just sitting here at McDonald's. I know what you're thinking, but I got a snack wrap and it's very tasty. I don't eat the bread, obviously. So it's just grilled chicken. It's got ranch in it and it has some lettuce. So the ranch is the only bad part. But I honestly don't think I'm gonna be able to eat the whole thing. It's now 12:30, and since I've gotten my last fill, I've lost about 5 pounds. So I'm very happy, and I have to say, I feel like I have so much more control right now. I feel like I can eat a lot less, and I get full a lot quicker, and I'm not hungry as much throughout the day, and I feel like it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. And I saw a really good article on a lap band forum that someone posted, and it was called 5-5-20 nickel 2020, something like that. And what it is was a doctor was explaining that people get stuck on common foods because you know, you're not chewing enough and you're not waiting long enough in between bites to eat. So what he explained was that if you don't chew anything bigger than a nickel, don't take a bite any bigger than the size of a nickel, and then chew 20 times and wait 20 seconds. Yeah, so it was nickel 20-20. If you wait 20 seconds, that will allow the food to go down and you won't be getting stuck. And I know that I don't cut up my food really small, and ever since I got this fill, I've been very aware, and it's been harder for me to eat bigger bites. So I've been eating very slowly. I've been concentrating a lot more on the bites I'm taking and making sure I'm waiting and swallowing and like paying so much more attention to my body. So that is exactly what I wanted, and that's exactly what I got from this fill. And I feel like I am gonna go all the way. I got my confidence back. I have my courage back. You know, the lap band is a lifelong process, and I've come so far. And mentally, I still am addicted to food. I will always be addicted to food. I keep relating it to alcoholism, but that's the only way for people who don't understand what it's like to have a food addiction. That's the only way that I can approach it. Because, for example, the other day, my best friend said to me, wow, it just seems like a lot to go through. You know, you have to like be careful of what you eat, and you have to chew so much, and you can't drink, and you have to wait 2 hours before you drink, and all this stuff. She's like, it seems like so much to go through. But if you think about it, an alcoholic, in order to recover, what do they have to do? You know, they have to go through treatment, they have to go through counseling, they have to go, a lot of times, like live in a treatment program. Like, yeah, that's a lot to go through also. You know, they have to avoid certain places, they can't go to bars, stuff like that. So I'm learning, you know, as I go, and each day I'm more and more confident now with this fill, and I'm so glad that I did it, and I feel just in control. The word of this video is control, because you know, us people that are overweight and have been overweight our whole lives, we're not in control of our eating and our bodies. And you know, the other night I was coming home from somewhere, I think I was coming home from work or from Zumba, and I was like, oh, I just want to go to McDonald's. Oh, right, I can't go to, like, my first instinct was to just go get something to eat to make me happy. And I used food as a crutch. I always do, I always will, but now I'm aware of it. I'm aware of it, and I physically can't eat like I could before. I'm trying to be very careful that I don't just also go to slider foods, because slider foods are much easier to eat, you know, when you've had a fill and you're too tight. I don't think I'm too tight though. Like, I'm still eating chicken and things like that, just a lot smaller portions. So the only thing I can recommend is stay in control of your lap band, get your fills when you need them. If you feel like you're out of control, go get a small fill, because it reboots you, it restarts you, it brings you back to the beginning. I'm almost 1.5 years out now, so it's getting, you know, to the point where this is like a lifetime thing, and I'm not a newbie anymore, and I just feel so in control right now. Last night I did Zumba, and I haven't lasted a whole class in so long, and I was asking people what to do, and they were suggesting taking pre-workout, and I know some of you guys take it. I've heard about it. I have never taken an energy drink or anything like that. So I'm gonna go to GNC today and look at pre-workout and talk to them about it and see what they think, because I just am lacking the energy. And last night I finally got through a whole class of Zumba, and that was the first time in a while. And when I wanted to give up, the only thing that was going through my mind was 100 pounds, 100 pounds, 100 pounds, because I'm so close. I'm 97.5 pounds down. So that's obviously my next goal. And I know I can get there because of this last fill. I'm in control and you are in control too. If you're not in control, get back into control. Make yourself go get a fill. It's scary because then you know you won't be able to eat certain foods and you won't be able to just shovel food in your face, which is sometimes all we feel like doing. I mean, still today, sometimes I'm just like, oh, I just want to shovel food in and just fill that gap, fill that hole, fill that emptiness, whatever I'm feeling at the moment. But I physically can't, and I will physically get sick, and that is the only thing that will stop me from doing it. So go get a fill if you need to get a fill, because that's what I did and I feel so much better. All right, as always, thank you for watching, and I will update soon. The next update hopefully will be that I lost 100 pounds. That's my goal. I have another week and a half to get there. That's what I'm giving myself. So I'm almost there. Okay guys, bye.